Hey everybody, I'm Molly Wood from This Week in Startups here with a 2-minute EV review. Today we've got the 2021 Audi Quattro e-tron because decarbonizing can still look pretty good. Let's check this thing out. Let's get started with a little walk around because this thing is hot. I mean, I'm loving this black grille. Look how mean this looks. And just so you know where I'm coming from, there's my Model Y over there in the background, which is no slouch. I like the fact that the charging port is in the front of the car because it means you don't necessarily have to back into your driveway or even a spot if you want to charge it up. All right, let's hop in. The first thing I noticed about this car, at least, is that I am coming from a Tesla where you get in the car, it's on, you start driving, you get out of the car and you walk away. And even though that takes some getting used to, when you realize that the car is just a giant battery, it makes a ton of sense, which is why this start-stop button on the Audi feels so weird and unnecessary. Let's talk about these complicated systems. This is a hot mess. You got too many screens, lots going on, and a weird touchscreen, and not for nothing, the app is terrible. But I will say, the Tesla is just one big screen in the middle, and I really like having some stuff happening on the dash, but even more than that, the real killer feature here for the same price as the Tesla Model Y is the heads-up display. Like, it's cool with me if you want to have all your controls be on one giant screen and maybe a button in the steering wheel. That's what the Tesla's all about, but so many of the things that make that hard to operate or even unsafe, like why do I have to look all the way over here to see how fast I'm going, could have been solved by a heads-up display. Point Audi. All right, let's take this guy for a drive. It's an Audi, so the interior is beautiful. It's silent and smooth like you would expect an EV to be. It is comfortable. It's easy to drive. It's also an Audi, so if I'm being honest, it's like just a tiny bit boring. This is the smoothest ride that I've been in. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I was in a car that was this smooth to drive, and Oakland has a lot of potholes. Now, the biggest drawback though is you just don't have that EV acceleration, the kind of like thrilling rocket ship takeoff that you get with the Tesla, or even honestly the Chevy Bolt. It's lovely, but it's not like a race car. The one thing it does have though is the turning radius of a baby goat, as opposed to the Tesla Model Y, which has the turning radius of the Titanic. So yet another point for Audi there. I tried out the automatic cruise control and it's probably the smoothest I've ever used. I've tried this in a lot of vehicles and the way that it maintains speed is not herky-jerky. It's so buttery smooth that I was really, really impressed. This is a car that you would happily take a very long road trip in. Oh, and did I mention, by the way, it has massage seats? Yeah, this is like the same price as the Model Y. And the seats give you a massage. Okay, guys, I just would like to talk to you about the massaging front seat for a minute, because that's happening. You got stretch. You can have this on when you're driving. I don't know if that's totally safe, but it's freaking awesome. I mean, I'm parked, but my car is giving me a massage right now. It's basically like I'm at the spa getting a mani-pedi. Point Audi. Okay, let's have a verdict from our 2-minute test drive here. The Audi Quattro e-tron is a freaking nice car. If you are upgrading from a vehicle to an electric vehicle, there's nothing about it that you're not gonna like. However, the range is only about 180 to 200 miles, and you're gonna have a hard time finding fast charging as readily as if you bought a Tesla. That still, to me, is the biggest drawback of every other EV on the road. Infrastructure and range. Those are Tesla's two secret weapons. But honestly, if you want to drive a luxury vehicle that has nailed all the parts of being a vehicle, from rain sensing wipers to automatic cruise control to controls that feel familiar and, you know, that kind of unparalleled Audi driving experience, the Quattro is a winner. I might buy one. Also, though, I am just gonna have a moment of pure Tesla privilege. Like, I'm about to exit this vehicle. Why do I have to turn it off? It's just a big battery. It can turn off by itself. So stupid. Tesla's ruined me.